Assalamu alaikum guys, and hello to everybody else. So today, as you can probably see from the title, we are taking this all the way back. So what I'm going to do is just reiterate, and now that I've made a few YouTube videos, just go over my purpose and the journey that I'd like to have whilst I'm on my YouTube journey. Yeah, basically. So what I'm going to do is go through a few points on my tablet, and I'm just going to explain them briefly and just let you know obviously what I look to do in the future now that I have made a few YouTube videos. And I hope that you enjoy this video, and I hope that you take, well, you probably won't take something from this because it is quite basic, but I hope that you enjoy it. I just made a few bullet points and I'm just going to go over them because they are quite important, and then I will go through each one and explain what I mean by them. So the first one is the aim of me having this YouTube channel. So the aim of me having this YouTube channel is to open minds and open hearts regarding issues and kind of topics which aren't really discussed, especially within the minority communities, the experiences that I've had, and also just to give a bit of a background in regards to the situations and the kind of nitty-gritty bits in regards to them topics, whichever one I'm addressing on that video. Okay, in regards to content, I do look to, obviously the main aim is topic related. So for example, I've done the ethnicity tag, which is obviously based on my ethnicity. I have done running away and living at home, which is another topic of its own, and I have also done forced marriage, love marriage and arranged marriage. So they are topic related videos. I'll also look to do some like get ready with me's, so that's the GRWM video which you've seen, which was linked in with anxiety and my theory test as well. So topic related videos, and also some get ready with me's. Maybe I'm not really I don't really go shopping all the time for cosmetics and makeup and things like that, so I might not do so many videos like that, but I will try and input some. So I want to kind of do a mix, but try and stick to the main aim of the game, which is to open minds and hearts regarding topics which aren't really related, spoken about or discussed within the minority communities especially. My audience, so I do look to obviously cater for the people who are my age, younger and even older people who are coming through with children. So obviously the topics that I discuss will be in regards to maybe young mothers and mothers to be, and the girls who aren't married yet or pregnant or anything like that. Just a few topics maybe that you've never come across in your life, which I have, just to give you a bit of an insight into them. Okay, my personal life. So obviously everybody has a personal life and their YouTube life. Now I won't be discussing everything to do with my personal life until I'm ready to. Now there's certain topics which have I've learned to live with them and I've grown with them, and I've reached where I am now in regards to leaving home and ethnicities and things like that. But there are also other parts of my life which I'm not hiding, but when I am ready to, I will speak about them. Sometimes there are topics and people might know things about you which they only know things about you, and there is kind of smaller pieces which do link into that jigsaw of whatever part of your life it is. So whenever I'm ready, I will share things about my life, but some things are, well, they can be a bit controversial, and also they can be I could be judged on them as well. So until I'm ready and my heart is ready and my mind is ready and I'm emotionally ready to speak about those things, I will not be speaking about them. So I'm not hiding anything from anybody. I just feel as though people should respect the fact that I don't want to use YouTube as a platform to tell everything all at once, because I feel as though everybody needs to know, because nobody needs to know until I am ready to say them things and what they are. And some things I could explain as much as I can to everybody in the world, and some people will not understand it, because there's certain things until or unless you've been through them yourself, you may never understand. And plus, there sometimes too, one thing that's happening in a person's life is a branch of things, and some things are quite deep and can be quite distressing and emotional for somebody to discuss openly, especially when YouTube is such a public and open platform. Now, once you put something out there, it's hard to get it back. So in regards to my personal life, until I'm ready to talk about certain topics, I will not be talking about them, and I hope you guys do respect that. And from what I can see, a lot of you guys do respect that. I've not had any messages in regards to why aren't you telling us about this, why aren't you telling us about that, because certain things people don't know, other things people do know, but they understand why it is so important that I just don't go and tell everybody right now, because it's not the right time. I've only just started YouTube and I'm getting used to YouTube, so once obviously I'm ready to, and some of the things are quite deep, okay, which I've only just got used to dealing with them myself, okay, until I'm 100% ready, I don't feel as though I should be blurting things out on YouTube. So I hope you guys respect that, and I know most of you do, so thank you. Okay, in regards to going back to the audience a bit, I just wanted to kind of expand on that, okay. In regards to my videos, when I do make a video about a certain topic, I'm just going back to the notes which I've written on here, so I'm not attacking any certain individuals or groups of people. Over the years that I've lived, even living at home, even being young in high school, I have seen a lot of things. Now, when I use examples in my videos, they are not examples which I've just made in my brain as I've made the video. They are examples of things that I have actually seen and come across. So they're not something I've made up in my head. It's not something I'm trying to judge anybody on. They are just examples. And if obviously the people who do watch my videos and are quite fond of myself and my videos, I do not attack any individuals or any people in particular. I'm on YouTube and it's an open flat platform, so I will be discussing things which I have seen over the years. It's not to do with this point in my life. I'm turning 24 this year, 24 years of my life, not just the last couple of years. So that is just obviously just going into a bit more in regards to, I'm not categorizing anybody, I'm not attacking anybody. Obviously, coming from being brought up as an kind of within the Asian culture and an Asian community until the last couple of years, where I've moved to a town where there are more of a mixture of cultures, communities and people, okay. I have been brought up in really just a Pakistani upbringing, okay. So I will be using my experiences from what I've seen. Now, I have lived with people who are not Asian, okay, but the problems and the discrimination and the judgmental people are the people that have not come across situations and have never heard of things, and it's not their fault, okay, because they've never heard of situations. Some of them weren't even born in this country to understand. So I am literally here to open minds, not to attack anybody, and not to attack a certain group of people. Obviously, being brought up within an Asian culture, I'll be able to kind of see like judgments and kind of discriminative or kind of, what's the word, like wrongly perceived, okay, situations that happen, and they are happening more within the community, and it's just I like people to be aware of certain things, and that's why I'm here. So I'm not here otherwise to try and attack anybody. I'm not that sort of person, and I wasn't brought up like that. I haven't made myself the character to be like that. I do have a very close group of friends, so I'm not somebody to get involved in everybody's business either. So I just need to do what I need to do, get on with my aim and what I feel is necessary. And lastly, what I'd like to do is just thank you to everybody who has supported me, whether that's viewing my videos, whether that's liking my videos, whether that's leaving comments on my videos, whether that's sending me personal messages, whether that's expanding obviously the people I have on Snapchat, whether that's following me on Instagram. Obviously that's yet to grow yet. And big thank you very much to all the people who, well, the minority of people who do dislike my videos. If that's your way of supporting people, then fantabulous. That is absolutely fine with me. So if you want to dislike, then dislike as well. But as far as I'm concerned, I have people who like my videos more than dislike my videos or have anything against them. Okay, so thank you very much to everybody. Now at the moment, obviously I'm growing, so I'm not getting paid for anything that I am doing. You have to reach thousands and thousands of views or have advertisements in your videos, who obviously people aren't going to advertise themselves if you've only reached like 1,000 views like I have on 2 of my videos up to now. So I have a long way to go yet until I am paid for what I'm doing, and hopefully one day I will come to a point for where I am paid for what I'm doing, but at the moment it's just something that I do in my spare time. Once I've got all the things I need to out of the way, all my jobs, all my commitments, all my responsibilities, once I've got all of them out of the way, that's when I come to YouTube and make these videos. Thankfully, I don't want to jinx this, but I am an organised person, so I do manage to fit everything in, and it's not really created a problem up to now. So thank you very much guys for watching. I hope this has given you a bit more of an insight in regards to what I look to do now that I have done a few videos. Peace.